realtors in my past, I felt it was a business arrangement. And I was shown homes that I would never be interested in. It was, they were on the market, they're in your price range, go take a look at them. Carolyn picked and sifted through, and I could see anything I wanted, but she would give me the heads up ahead of time and not waste my time. She knew all. I would call her up and say, Carolyn, what are we going to do? I'll never sell my house at this market. And she would have the statistics for the national statistics, the local statistics. She would explain to me how the real estate market was 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and that I was really beginning to just buckle to the publicity and what was being said out there, and not the reality. She knew the reality. And so, being incredibly informed, like she is, then she put me at ease. And she was right. She was right. The houses, they still do sell. And my house did sell. We didn't have to drop the price any more than we wanted to. Carolyn took a vested interest in my situation. I was on my own for the first time buying a house, and I didn't know what I was going to do. So she didn't take it as a job, she took it as a personal friendship. The two of us worked together. When we sold my house, I felt that we were selling it together, and when we went out searching for houses, I felt like it was her and I in a partnership. It was I never felt like she was doing a business deal. It was so personal, and she cared that I picked the house that I liked and that I wanted. She knew what was right for me. She actually knew what was better for me than I knew what was better for me. Because she got to know me and took a personal vested interest in finding me the house that I liked, then it worked, and it worked well for me. And I never felt alone, because I really was on my own doing this. It was a little frightening. Definitely selling a house and buying a home on your own for the first time is frightening. And because Carolyn was a partner more than a real estate agent, I felt that I wasn't alone. It stuck with me all the way. For example, I had to have a tree removed on the house that I was selling. I was working full-time, single mom, 2 kids, going to school at night, and something like that. I don't know why, just one little detail that you couldn't do. She called up, she had the tree removed, and then I paid her later. She did lots of things like that. If I needed movers, she gave me enough. If I needed the tree taken down, she took care of it. In fact, I even needed to get a variance or some sort of approval from the town. She did that for me. And that was all just because she knew she could do it faster. She could take the pressure off of me, and it didn't bother her at all. So I think that kind of personal service, I'm not so sure that other realtors, I think if they would go by the book, they don't have to do that kind of thing. And Carolyn goes the extra mile. I have recommended resources to everyone. In fact, I can't imagine why they wouldn't use it, because Carolyn knows Rumson, Carolyn knows Fairhaven, Carolyn knows Monmouth County. So if you need to find the right person, she's going to find you that house, and she's going to be able to sell you that house. She's very well connected. For a small business, she's not a small business. She's out there. Carolyn really cared.